Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 21 of the Let's Play. We'll get started off with the screenshot and taking on the Hydra. So definitely want to get in about this kind of distance from him. And then there's 3 heads to start, but if you take one of the heads down to 0, then you will spawn 2 heads in his place. Now we want to focus on the heads that have the smoke coming out of them, because the ones with the fire particles will be the breath. And the ones with the smoke will be the little bombs, which we can reflect back into his mouth. And we can also, if we miss the bombs, then the arrows will do a little bit extra damage when they get in there. See how I'm not firing at all when he's not... see, I can do a couple of shots like that, but it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. So we just kind of stay at about this range here. This is with the normal field of view, no like wide field of view. See there, I've killed a head, and then oh, now we'll get 2 heads grow in his place, in that one's place. So. Heads down, and now we'll have 5 heads. Oops, walked into the fire a little bit too much there. Ah, yeah. Whoops. All right. I guess we're running back here. To get an extra roller kite. We'll just chalk that one up on the... This is the roller kite death line, and then this is the non-roller kite death line. Just grab one of those. That should be fine. Oh yeah, I can't jump up there without the wild dog pelt boots. Oh yeah, I guess I'd better take a pair of these just in case I happen to be high up in the sky when I come down. So I'm going to pause this for the flight back to the Hydra, but yeah, we can rejoin when we get back. Alright, so we're almost back there now. Just slowing down before I get in there. Run away a little bit. Alright, so yeah, I totally got caught up on focusing on trying to get the last few points of damage in on him. And wasn't paying attention to my health at all, and ran into a few too many streams of fire. Like I said, when we get the multiple heads going, it gets really difficult to multitask all of them. Oh, and that's not very nice. That's a super weird bug. Oh boy. Alright. I'm just going to retreat back around this way a little bit. What the heck's going on with him? Okay, how many arrows? I got 3 arrows left, so really glad I kind of retreated away there at that second. Get our bronze arrow healed back up so I can continue the fight. I had a feeling I was starting to run low on arrows. Okay, now I'm getting beat up by zombies. This was supposed to be a quick and easy fight. Turned out not to be. So we'll just lose the zombies by doing a big run around like that. Come back around this way, back at the Hydra. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back around here again. I'm going to try reloading. So, yeah, I'll be back in a minute after the game reloads. Alright, I reloaded and his heads still haven't reappeared, so... Looks like he's not even attacking anything, so I can't tell where his heads are at all. Oh, and he's healing up now? Ugh. Alright, that's super weird. Zombies would stop interrupting. Okay, looks like he woke up. Oh boy. Off some Endermans. And at this point, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Well, I'll come back after I figure it out. Alright, so I had to totally abandon that Hydra because he was just regenning his health and went up to full, and then after that I couldn't even damage him. And all I had were zombies coming after me time and again, so abandoned that, flew all the way around the map, so pretty much in a circular direction from the bottom middle. Clockwise, I went around the map completely totally before I finally found another Hydra area here. So that's what it looks like on the map for the zone. And we'll just drop in here, change out our boots, and we'll try it again. So I'll fight him the way I showed you in the first things, and then we'll come back after we've killed him. Alright, so we got him. Couple of little scares there where I had to run away and heal up, but otherwise that went a lot smoother, obviously, than the first one. So we'll just go over the loot that we get from this guy. Back off before anything comes after me. So we get the fiery blood. This we'll need to make the fiery ingots. We can make the fiery armor as well, but unless you really want to come out and farm a whole bunch of Hydras, there's no reason to do that. But we need the fiery ingots so that we can make the fiery gears that goes in towards the coal engine for getting into stage 3. So just 1 iron and a fiery blood gets you the fiery ingot, and then you throw that in your smeltery and you can pour out the gear. Not sure if there's a crafting recipe for it. No, I don't think so. You just throw it in there and you can smelt out. Uses on the liquid. There we go. Oh, and you can do all the Tinker's stuff with it too as well, which is why there's 30 pages here. There. Those are the fiery gears that we need. And of course you get the trophy. So if you want to run around with a Hydra head, yay. And of course, Twilight Shaders, which are just garbage. And then probably the best healing food in the game is your Hydra Chops. There's also an advancement for eating the Hydra Chop when you're down on 0 food. So you have to kind of run yourself right out of food, start taking a little bit of damage, eat the Hydra Chop, and then you'll get that advancement there. And then of course there's the this one here, which is just wielding the tools. So the next one after that, we are going to go towards the Ergast. So that kind of makes this whole line down here completely optional if you want to get some Alpha Yeti fur and or some of the drops from the Snow Queen, so be it, but we don't need it. But we do have to progress through the nights to get towards the Ergast. So on the map of the area here, the Ergast is in the bottom left corner there. It looks like it's surrounded by 3 anvils. Those anvils are the mazes for the knights, and then the one in the middle that looks kind of like a little ghost from Pac-Man or something like that, that's the Ergast itself, and that's a big tower. So we've got some flying to do. I'm just going to repair my Volar kite here. Don't need 2 right now. We'll just do 1 and head off in this direction. So yeah, we'll be back when I get there. So here we are. This is the Knight's Maze. So I can kind of swirl around up here and get an idea of what the maze looks like. I don't know how to tell what the final chamber looks like, if I'm going to be quite honest. But yeah, you can kind of cheat the maze in a little bit of a way here by just climbing up super high and then doing some circles around. Now you can't break into it straight into the middle without opening the portal way first. So the portal way is right there. And so you put one of the trophies on there, and then that will allow you access to get in. So if we try and break it there, we see this shield pops up and it doesn't allow us to get in. But we just take one of our trophies, put it on the top, then the thing will crumble away, and then it will actually allow us to do stuff like that if we really wanted to break in. Ugh. Come here, you little shits. Killing themselves over there, are they? So I almost made a mistake there, because once you've opened it up, I believe, yeah, we can just break off the trophy again, and we get to keep the trophy, unless you get in there and you can't get back out again. But now it's all opened up, And I'm going to take a wild stab and say that that over there is the final chamber. So I'm going to walk around, take a look, see if it is, then I'll come back. If not, I will wander around kind of the top and try and cheese this area as best I can. Okay, so I found it. It's down, it was down here, and I only had a hint because I actually dropped down from there, ran across this area, and went up over there, getting to that chamber which I pointed out there a second ago. That wasn't it, but then I saw these guys floating around, and I'm like, oh, that's where it is. So, indeedly-do. Now we just need to find a way to get down there, because I kind of want to go in there properly. Oh yeah, figures. That looks like I can do it there, so yeah. I'll heal up, and then we'll come back for the fight, because there is a way to cheese the fight from inside the chamber. Alright, so I found my way to the boss room, and as you guessed it, the way to cheese this is with the bow through... Oh. And sometimes they come... Get out of there. They teleported, I guess? Not too sure. Oh yeah. Some kind of teleportation trick, but let's get some good healing going here. As soon as I put a bow on, they come in for me. That's interesting. I've done this before, so I don't know if that's like a... I just got lucky the other time and they didn't do that. Got one down. I think I'm just gonna go in and fight them one-on-one. Instead of doing this chicken garbage. Can't eat just yet. So I think my nutrition must be down a bit. Okay. Check armor. Oh, geez. Armor is almost gone. No wonder. No wonder. Let's see if I can... Yikes. Okay. I'll just put that on. Helmet. I'm not putting on those boots. Yikes, I didn't realize I was on a half a heart. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Thankfully, they gave me a little bit of a reprieve to heal up. Yeah, this is... And they seem to be respawning. That's weird. Maybe if you have to kill them inside the room for them to count as a kill. Yikes, 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 yikes. Get away, get away. Heal up. So did I do it? I did it. Bang, there's the knight. And then, so the loot from this is Life Leech Sword. I will take one of those. Oh, and then the Phantom Helms. These things are super awesome. There, we got a mending one too. That's awesome. So goodbye, Steel Skin. So yeah, that is the Hydra and the Knights. The next episode, we will be back to fight the Urghast. And then that will be the end of the Twilight Forest for SevTech. Not much to do after that. You can continue on and collect a bunch of other things from the Twilight Forest, especially if you're looking to get your Iron Apple. You'll need to keep grinding out these charms of keeping, because I think I've only gotten 11 so far in everything that I've done. So definitely you need to keep going on that, because I think you need, what, 36 to get the 2 charms of keeping, 3 that you need. So yeah, it's quite a big grind to get there for that. Anyways, I appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the next one.